Hello, 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 you Wonder Coach. Yes, you, yes, you. I don't know why I'm singing the Hello, Wonder Coach song, but I feel the urge to sing that. And I'm here to welcome you once again to another of these short little videos where I'm sharing with you deeper insights about our coaching skills. And truly, I know that you are a powerful, amazing, delicious, fantastic, absolutely magnificent coach. I know that you are. And I know that you're watching these videos to get a deeper connection, a deeper sense about how to bring more powerful coaching to your clients. Absolutely. And that's what these are here for. These are in tandem with, and today is no exception, because today we're going to be talking about really kind of what coaching is all about, which is engaging in provocative conversations. So we're going to talk more about that in a little bit. Actually, rather, I'm going to talk about that, and you're going to hopefully absorb and learn and discover and open up and really get something valuable from this. These calls are in tandem with the Coaching Skills Forum, and if you're not on these calls are amazing. They're live calls twice a month. All coaches, including you, are invited to join them, and they're free. But I promise you, this is where you get provocative conversations. I mean, that's what the Coaching Skills Forum has been all about for the last 20 years, has been nothing but provocative conversations about our coaching. You will discover new things. You will learn new things. You will open up and remember old things. Your coaching will shift and grow and deepen and expand and in amazing ways. I can tell you that. And they're all free. So go check them out. coachingskillsforum.com. But today, and the topic coming up is engaging in provocative conversations. So it's wonderful. Coming up, we're going to be having an engaging, provocative conversation on engaging in provocative conversations in our coaching. Go check it out, coachingskillsforum.com. But I'm going to clarify with you, well, wait a minute, what the heck are we talking about? And let's get into it more. And this is stuff that's not going to be on that group call. So go on the call, but also get this. What are we talking about? Well, first off, let's get clear. Engaging right there. It is a together. We're not doing it. We're not taking it on and making it a provocative. I'm going to make this a provocative conversation. Nope. We are engaging in it. We are in it. We are contributing. We are in partnership with our clients. And we are engaging with them in a provocative conversation. And we're talking about what's provocative. Well, provocative is in general, and this is not a textbook definition because I haven't looked it up. But let's take a look at, really simply, anything that is a provocative conversation is something that is going to take us out of our comfort. Simple. New, challenging ways to think, challenging ways to feel, challenging truths and beliefs and perspectives and discoveries, a deeper opening and cracking of awareness. And it's all places where I'm going to be a little uncomfortable. Well, the client is, where the client is going to be uncomfortable. And let's be honest, you, the coach, might be uncomfortable too. But that's okay. We're going to talk more about that next week. But right now we're talking about how engaging in a provocative conversation. Conversation again, it's two-sided. This is not a conversation. It's just me talking. You're listening, I hope. But it's not a conversation. A conversation is two people, you and your client, engaging, being active contributors and participants, both of you, and it's provocative. It's challenging the status quo. It's taking your client out of their comfortable place, out of their norm, out of the story that they're just sitting and settling in so deeply and easily. That is coaching. I know you know that. I'm just really clarifying this. This comes from Thomas Leonard's 15 Proficiencies of Certified Coaching. And you may not know, you may or may not know, Thomas Leonard is considered one of the founders of the coaching profession. And he created his own list. And this was one of the things that he brought in, that this is what coaching is about. And it absolutely is. We are engaging in provocative conversations. But we're going to take this even deeper than good old Thomas Leonard even realized. Because that's what we're here for. See, he was really talking about, oh, this is kind of something that we do. I'm really telling you, this is coaching. And this is absolutely everything coaching. If you are not engaging, you're not coaching. If it's not provocative, it's likely not coaching. And I'm going to get into why in just a second. And if it's not a conversation, if it's just you doing all the talking, or if it's the client doing all the talking, it may not necessarily be coaching either. Now, I bring this up because our clients, there's a mythology that I'm going to throw in here that, coach is supposed to talk only 15% of the time or whatever the number is, because I don't care, because it's ridiculous. And the client is supposed to talk 85% of the time, or 82 or 93 or 71. I don't care what the number is, because again, that number is ridiculous. Because just because the client is talking doesn't mean it's a provocative conversation that we are engaging in together. It could be just the client is rambling on and 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 on. And there's another thing. How many times has that happened? And that's not powerful coaching. And it's not engaging. And it's not provocative. And it's not a conversation. So I point back to, this is critical. Let's take this even deeper. Because when we talk about our coaching, and I'm going here, because if you watched any of these videos in the past, I'm going to bring up the core. Why? Because the core is absolutely critical, essential, foundational 3 principles of all coaching. If you're doing these 3 principles, then you're doing wonderful, beautiful, powerful, amazing coaching. And if you're not doing these 3 principles, you're not coaching. Now, you may be doing something wonderful. It may be helpful. It may be awesome and amazing. It may be what they're asking for. It's just not coaching. That's all. I'm not here to judge or criticize good or bad. I'm just telling you, it ain't coaching. And that can happen in an instant. I'm not saying it destroys all the coaching session, the entirety of it. I'm just saying, in one moment, you're in that core and you're engaging in a provocative conversation, and then you're not, and then you are. So this happens from moment to moment. But let's go deeper into what is this core, because if you watch these videos before, you know what the core is. I'm going to go through them, because if you're watching this for the first time, you might want to know what they are. It will definitely help you. I promise you, every single problem that occurs is because we are not in that core of our coaching. But when you are in that core of coaching, everything becomes easy, including engaging in provocative conversations. So let's get clear what we're talking about. The CO in core stands for connection. You can see it already happening here in this topic, in this theme. Connection. We must have connection with our clients. When our clients are rambling off in their stories, when our clients are stuck in their rightness, when our clients are caught up in their own thing and they're kind of having their own conversation, or when we are kind of doing all the talking, all the talking, all the talking, all the talking. This is why they prescribe don't do that, but that's not the thing. It all is whether or not you're connected. And when you're connected, now you have that flow. Now you have that giving and receiving. We call it conversation, and we call it engaging. There's an energy that we are contributing to this, both. And we can only do that when we are connecting. Now you can see already how this is beautiful. Because when you put your focus and your intention on, I am here every moment to connect with my client in a million and one different ways. Connecting in the topic, connecting in their fears, connecting in their desires, connecting in their emotions and thoughts and desires and dreams, and where are they now, and what's happening here, and what's going on there, and what's that with your body, and what's happening. All of these connecting tools and techniques that we've learned in coaching. When we connect with our clients, we are instantly already engaging in a provocative conversation. I promise you. And if our intention and focus, chicken egg it, if our intention and focus is about, I'm here to engage in a provocative conversation. If that is true, then the act of engaging is connection. Right? Now, I didn't talk in depth about provocative. I talked a little bit because the provocative is about challenging their comfort. It's having them step out of their comfort zone, having them look and see and discover different new thoughts and emotions, or the ones that are in there that they're not paying attention to, and taking them to places that they're not looking, which is right there with the R. The R in the core of our coaching, those three principles. The R stands for revealing, in this case, revealing the client and their experience and their desires and their fears and their habits and their hidden information that they're not looking at because they're busy flitting about on the surface. And we're going to go in. I'm going to have a provocative conversation with you. I'm going to ask you the challenging questions. I'm going to bring up the things that might make you uncomfortable for the sake of revealing what's really going on with you. That's it. I'm here to reveal. I'm not telling you. I'm not teaching and training and consulting and advising. I'm not diagnosing and assessing and making up all these things. And I'm not giving you my opinions or my ideas or anything like that. I am here to reveal you. And I'm going to do that in a provocative conversation. And notice, when I'm here to reveal, when that's really my drive, your drive as a coach, then the engaging in a provocative conversation becomes easy. It's right there. So CO, connecting, R, revealing, and that E in the core is all about empowering the client. Again, right? That's the engaging part. It's the we are here in this together. I'm not doing all the heavy lifting for you, client. I'm not here to just do all this stuff for you. I'm here to point you and to ask you the questions and to point and share observations of what I'm noticing so that we can, because notice, engaging in a provocative conversation is not ask powerful questions. There's more. Yes, absolutely asking powerful questions, but also sharing observations. Here's what I'm noticing. Here's what's coming up for me. Here's what seems to be happening here. Here's what's this. I'm hearing this, but you're saying that. I'm going to point out the things that might make you a little squirmy, a little uncomfortable, a little awkward, a little self-conscious, a little self-aware. Not to make you feel worse or bad, but to empower you, to point you to the power that you possess, that you keep forgetting. That is the provocative. I'm going to provoke. I'm going to open up. I'm going to point you to the places you're not looking because you need to look there, because that is where your true power lies. You get that, right? All right. I hope this is making sense, because you get, right? If your whole drive, your whole focus and commitment is I am here to empower you, I'm not here to be nice. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm not here to be sweet and wonderful. Yes, that's probably what naturally comes out in you, but that's just, let that be there. That's just part of your magical essence. Your commitment is to connect, reveal, and empower, and when you do that, you're going to be engaging in provocative conversations. And hold that as your intention as you go out coaching. Put that where you coach. My job every single moment is to engage in some way, manner, shape, or form. Somehow there's a provocative conversation here, and we are going to step into it constantly. It doesn't mean that you're going to get the client somewhere. Notice that's not what this is about. And you're going to give them a discovery and an insight and a revelation and a big miracle, and they're going to get what they came for. None of that is there. It's all about, we're here to have a conversation that is provocative and do it together. And we'll go where we go, and we'll land where we land, and you're going to get what you get, but I will give you all of that. I will give you all in service of that provocative conversation. I hope this is making sense. Absolutely. Come to the Coaching Skills Forum calls. And if you are watching this after the fact, that's okay. Come to any of the future ones, because we're doing it twice a month. They're waiting for you. Go to coachingskillsforum.com. Oh my goodness. And if you can't make the live calls, go and check out the hundreds, no kidding, hundreds of archived recordings that are waiting for you, and including quite a few of this very topic. You will hear things that will be a provocative conversation that will provoke, it will activate, it will stimulate, it will engage, it will open up your coaching in amazing ways, but you have got to go there to get it. coachingskillsforum.com, and type in your comments here, thoughts, things that are open up for you, questions, happy to respond. Otherwise, come back next week for more, because there's always more. And I'm here to help you. I'm here to have those engaging, provocative conversations, either for you, with you, but to help you open up in the places you're not looking, so that you can help your clients discover the places they're not looking. And that is already a little peek into the next one. Ooh. Until then, I wish you fantastic, wonderful, provocative coaching and engaging coaching. And we will talk soon. Bye. Hey there, you beautiful, amazing, fantastic, delicious, razzle-dazzle, and masterful coach. Yes, you, masterful coach, because you're watching this, which tells me you are a masterful coach. There's more to learn, and that's where I come in. Go to bedo.org. You'll also see it right here. And go to bedo.org, and that's where you're going to find tons of other materials, resources, videos, recordings, audios, free calls, a free membership level, tons of stuff, incredible amounts of materials just for you. Regardless of whatever level of coach you are right now, you are going to find tremendous value and resource. And it's all here at bedo.org. Bedo.org. Go check it out, and I will see you there.